guys like this parrot? I don't. I hate this parrot. I hatched this parrot. And you know what? It's serial 128. This is a smelly parrot. I am going to be giving this parrot away to somebody within the comments down below. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, as it does help me out. Come with my crown, then like this for you guys. And leave a comment down below on what your favorite part of this update is. Today we're going to be talking about this brand new dice and what you guys can do in order to get more gift bags for either hoarding, selling, opening, whatever you guys choose to do with it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I don't know how common it is for like these dice to actually pop out. And this is including the rainbow and the golden dice. We're excluding the brand new dice because right now that is a pay to win method, and this is obtainable also through the trade hub. Not sure if you're able to win these through the actual loot chest, and we're talking about the brand new Heartbreaker chest. But what I am going to talk about is I started to notice on my board itself, really good items were starting to come out of this chest when I was using it and landing on it. Now, at the time, I didn't realize I was actually getting the brand new gift. As you can tell right now, you can see all the stuff that's basically popping out of it, and I'm noticing that I am getting eggs, I am getting the brand new heart gift, and we're talking about the brand new exclusive one, which I had absolutely no idea about. So I re-landed on the chest again, but unfortunately I didn't use any dice on this, so you're basically seeing everything that I'm getting out of it as a whole. So I am big sad, and I wasn't aware again of the stuff that I was getting out of it. So eventually I ended up using a ton of dice, and I used the brand new dice. Now eventually again I ended up landing on the chest, and I was getting additional gift bags and the brand new heart exclusive egg basically, and I was getting a ton of them. So with the new dice active, you're basically seeing absolutely everything just pop out of the chest, and this is including the previous dice, the golden and the rainbow. So of course, every single time that I end up landing on the brand new chest, you know I'm gonna spam the heck out of it, because the more you upgrade it, the better the luck you get from this. I think I might be a little too addicted to actually using the dice on this, because obviously I ended up using all of it. Like, I used all 30 of them. I don't know how expensive these dice are going to be inside of the plaza right now, because they are brand new, and to be quite honest, they're actually pretty broken considering the fact that you can get a ton of these things basically free to play right now, but you just need to have the gems in order to afford all of this. I'd say between like 20 to 30 minutes or so, I noticed that you are able to get the brand new plasma dice through the board itself. Obviously, this is probably going to take a lot of time in order to accumulate a certain amount, but yeah, they're expensive in the plaza right now. This is the base price, and I'm pretty sure once people get word that these are actually really good, they're going to go for way more, of course, without the wrap being posted. So instead of seeing 404,000, probably people are going to ask for more than that, especially if you see somebody with a bulk amount. The nice thing is that the board is very generous when it comes to the rainbow and for the golden ones. So obviously if you have a ton of those, you should probably use them. And then I ended up getting 12 whole Heartbreak presents. Dude, this is really good right now. And then obviously all of the eggs that I ended up getting within the span of what? An hour and 40 minutes since the update's been out, which is honestly not that bad. That's really good. That's a lot of eggs. Are you gonna get anything? Who knows? But at least I have 520. Okay, so with all good things, obviously there's going to be just a bit of a negative side to this, and that is going to be the bundles of boosts. Now, in the beginning of the update last week, this was absolutely broken. Obviously, because we have a brand new update, more additional things are being added. Obviously, chances are going to have to change naturally. So it looks like I landed on another Heartbreaker chest. Upgrade that! But back to the bundles of boosts. This changed drastically. Now, obviously, because we have brand new items, chances are going to naturally change. So obviously, I think they were aware that we were getting like hundreds of thousands of these, so everybody was getting a ton of potions, a ton of things inside of this. And obviously we have a brand new potion, so everybody who kind of has a bunch of these, I think it's safe to say we can choose to sell them now, because now nobody's gonna really want these unless you guys are planning to sell this once the update is officially out. over. Since we're on the topic of the brand new chest, I just want to point this out for everybody to kind of pay attention to. So obviously we have the Valentine's Day quality upgrades, and you're going to see the brand new one, which is added in here. So obviously the more that you upgrade it, the better items that do come out of it. So I do have to take the time eventually and upgrade this to the $50 million one. And I'm pretty sure you're going to end up getting better items out of this. Then you have an additional one, which gives you even more items. So not only do you have one that's for luck, but you also have another one for items. So this is going to get relatively really expensive very quickly. And the only advice I can really give you guys is if you have the capability of just leaving your device and just let it just play itself, eventually you'll get more money. Though again, this is going to take some time because you do have different upgrades. You do have additional upgrades for every single one that you land on. So yes, this is going to get really expensive, but the rewards are definitely worth it. So I do have 12 currently, and I can either choose to open or sell these, and to be quite honest, I can just open these. So we'll just do that right now. I don't think I have really much intentions to actually just go ahead and sell these. And I guess the positive note is, hey, you get money out of this and you get additional dice. Ooh, I got a Heartbreaker potion. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and use that. And I think that was really it. Obviously, I got another dice and some more dice from the previous update. So we'll go ahead and spin this. I think I went through so many and I didn't get any. Okay, so I got a goat, I got a monkey, and I got another goat, and so much monkey. And then obviously for people that are pay to win, obviously we have this new Heartbreaker pack thing, which I ended up getting. And I went through 100 of them and I didn't get anything good out of it. I did get a dinosaur dog, I believe, through the huge egg, and I didn't get anything out of this. But at the end of the day, when I did use 100 of the brand new gift bag thingies, I ended up getting around 20 additional plasma board dice, which was, I guess, a positive note. So I was a little curious to come into the trade plaza to see how much this stuff was, and yes, it is pretty expensive. I just spent 11 million gems on some dice. But that's okay because I do want to basically hoard a bunch of this for, you know, this video here. But I do notice that some of the gift bags are actually selling for pretty good prices. Obviously, I am going to go ahead and take advantage of this because normally you don't see like stuff like this at the beginning of the update actually sell for wrap. Usually it's over wrap. But, you know, obviously this is relatively expensive to begin with. Maybe I could buy just a few of these. I can buy 25 of them and see what happens, but then waste all my gems to be big sad. Oh, this is actually so tempting. I don't know what to do. You know what? I think I'll pass on it because I can get some of them through the board at this point. But we are going to go ahead and look for the spinny wheel ticket, which is the brand new addition inside of the game. It works the same way as the one inside of Pet Simulator 99, except there's not a ton of prizes on the wheels, so you have a pretty high chance of winning some stuff. Oh my god, I'm not spending that much gems on the spinny wheel tickets. Holy cow. Person wanted 10 million gems. Bruh, they're crazy. 10 million is crazy. I can't even teleport to the server. That's how bad it is right now. 13 million gems? Dude, holy moly. Dude, I might as well just get the forever pack thing again. Okay, well, there's some dice here, which I'll end up buying because that's not a bad price. Remember, this is all discretional on your guys' end. Eventually, these are going to fall down to price, you know, whatever it's going to be later on. Come on, let me buy it. It's probably going to fall down to like a little less than 100,000, but we'll see. It all depends on the community, to be honest. But I do want to get a ton of them so I can go ahead and roll some stuff. What I am curious though is I wonder if we're able to win the spinny wheel tickets through the chest, even if you have like the maximum upgrades, right? Let's say you maximize everything out. I wonder if you're able to get those through the chest. Well, I am finally back and we are going to be using all of this because 50 something chances is better than no chances. So obviously there is no gift bags here or whatever they're called. We're just gonna let this roll and we're gonna see what we end up getting once all of the dice are gone. however long it took to take in order to basically use all of the little galaxy dice, whatever they're called at this point, I ended up getting 7 of the brand new heart gift bags. Now, to be quite honest, it's probably the same, but then again, you do have to get really lucky in order to basically land on these. So I guess it's more of a risk if you think that you might land on the Heartbreaker chest ones. But to be quite honest, even if I was using like the actual dice itself, it wasn't timesing that amount. So if we were to read the actual dice itself, it lets you know that you receive 20 extra items on the next tile that you land on. So you get more items out of this. Don't get it confused with like you're gonna get times a certain amount of the same item. I know some people were assuming that previous updates ago, and we're talking about like a couple of days ago, people thought they were going to get like 9 times of a single item, and that's not how this one works. So you only get 20 additional items from the dice itself. So pair that up with the brand new little upgrade section thingy over here, you get even more items. And then with the luck, and I'm pretty sure this is a really good method in order to get gift bags, to either choose of selling or just opening them. For this really expensive wheel, for some odd reason, these are selling for like 10 million gems and over. We're not going to test this out immediately. I didn't know that the tickets itself were going to go for so much. And again, saying that I ended up buying the Heartbreaker pack on here, I ended up using them. I ended up getting gems, some dice, and obviously I was getting extra additional spinny wheel tickets, which in turn, I was given a free turn to use it again. So it's a bit of a risk on this one too, but I know everybody's probably getting it either for the brand new Peacock or for the new Titanic. Now, this is a discretional thing too, because this is really expensive. I am going to 100% wait until this actually goes down price, because holy moly, that's expensive. This video, I know I'm gonna say at the beginning and you guys are gonna hear it again, but make sure you guys leave down your Roblox username and leave a comment down below of what your favorite part of this brand new update is, and I'll go ahead and give away this huge parrot. Again, make sure you like the video, as it does help me out come out with more content like this for you guys. And until then, I will see you guys all later. Okay, bye.